Hello and welcome to the Abundant Business Podcast. I'm your host, Samuel Chapman. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure that you do so that you never miss an episode. I'm here to help you to attract more of your perfect customers, to boost your sales, and to help you to build confidence in all of your business decisions. Check out the links below this episode where you can get your hands on my brand new book, plus loads of extra free resources designed to help you every single step along the way. So today we are talking about a topic that might hit home for quite a lot of you actually. And what I'm talking about here is perfectionism. Because if you've ever found yourself stuck on a task because it wasn't quite perfect yet, or if you've delayed launching a product, posting something onto social media, or even responding to an amazing opportunity that could be great for you because somehow you felt that you weren't quite ready. Well, you might be falling into the trap of perfectionism. And this could be quite a hard truth for some of you, that perfectionism is just procrastination in disguise. It's an excuse that keeps you stuck. It's stopping you from taking action. And ultimately, it's holding your business back and keeping you exactly where you are. But today, we're going to break that cycle. Because by the end of this episode, I'm hoping you are going to feel more confident to be able to ditch the perfectionism, to embrace progress, and to be able to start showing up unapologetically for yourself and for your business.
Welcome to the show where we're ready to grow. With Samuel Chapman here to let you know we're diving deep into the world of success. Get ready to learn, cause we're here to impress. From entrepreneurship to the latest trends, we'll explore all the ways to make ends in this fast-paced, ever-changing game. We're gonna set your dreams aflame. The Abundant Business Podcast. It's time to ignite with Samuel Chapman, leading the fight. Get ready to elevate your business game. Join us now. It's time to reclaim.
And here is why perfectionism feels safe, but it's secretly sabotaging you. Perfectionism can often feel like this badge of honor. We feel like if it's not perfect, well, it's just not good enough. Or people will somehow judge me if I don't get this exactly perfect the first time round. But let me ask you this, right? How many times has it meant that you have delayed something important because you were perfecting it? Maybe it was launching your product. Maybe it was this Instagram post. Maybe it was some marketing and messaging. And while you were waiting for this perfection to happen, what has actually happened instead? You've lost time. Time that could have been spent connecting with your customers. Time that could have been spent making sales or moving your business towards achieving the goals that you want to achieve. Perfectionism tricks us into thinking that we're working really hard. But instead, we're working from a state of fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear that what we create somehow won't be good enough. But the truth is, perfection doesn't exist. And the pursuit of perfection can paralyze you and keep your business stuck. So the key here is to start creating momentum. And I want you to think about some of the most successful product businesses that you admire, right? Do you think that their first ever products were completely flawless? That their first social media posts went absolutely viral? Of course they didn't. Success doesn't come from perfection. It comes from creating momentum. When you start taking imperfect action, you learn, you adapt, you improve. But while you sit there waiting for perfection, you just stay where you are, don't you? One of my favorite quotes is done is better than perfect. And I want you to think about it. A product that is 80% ready and is launched today can start generating sales, can start getting you valuable feedback and be seen. But a product that is stuck in this perfection mode is just a missed opportunity. It's sat there gathering dust. Progress leads to growth. Perfection leads to being stuck in stagnation. So I want you to start shifting your mindset from perfection to excellence, because there is an important difference here, right? Excellence and perfection are simply not the same thing, because excellence means that you are striving to do your best with the time and the resources that you have available to you. Whereas perfectionism means that you're holding yourself to some impossible standard that just simply can't be achieved. So instead of asking yourself, is this perfect? I want you to ask yourself, is this good enough to serve my customer right now? Instead of waiting until every single detail is absolutely flawless, I want you to focus on delivering value. The world doesn't need your perfect product. It needs your solution. It needs your creativity, and it needs your personality and your voice. And the only way you can start sharing that is to let go of the need of perfection and put yourself out there now. So here's your action step for today. I want you to write down one thing that you've been putting off because it's just not perfect yet. Maybe it's launching your product. Maybe it's writing a blog post. Maybe it's starting your weekly newsletter or your Instagram post. Whatever it might be, I just want you to ask yourself, what's the smallest step that I can take right now to move this forwards? And then commit to doing that one thing today. Yes, today. Even if it's imperfect, remember, imperfect action beats perfect inaction every single time. And as always, I love to know what you're getting up to. So once you've decided, please send me a DM with the step that you are taking to move your business forwards today, so I can be here cheering you on. And remember, perfectionism doesn't build businesses. Progress does. Don't let the fear of imperfection keep you from the success that's waiting on the other side of the action that you need to take. Thank you for tuning in today's episode. If you loved it, please share it on your Instagram stories and tag me too. I'm on a mission this year to help as many small business owners as possible to achieve their biggest and brightest year in business. And the only way I can do that is if you share this podcast and let anyone who you think will benefit to give it a listen or to watch me. And don't forget to claim your free resources in the link below this episode. And I'll see you next time on the Abundant Business Podcast. I hope you have a great day.